Welcome back to DMC5. And as you can see here,
and we're dead.
we're dead.
I thought that drop was gonna land us straight in our face, and it was gonna be more cutscene.
No.
Alrighty. So, what exactly is going on in the plot right now?
We're trying to find B. Or we're trying to group up with B. It's the more accurate statement.
Group up with him. So is he head on, and we've just been trailing behind him?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Okay. He's been 3 steps ahead. And did we just
4 parallel universes ahead of us?
what did we just take a spider and let it crawl inside a hole, a lewd looking hole? No.
It was called a Ninhog, I think it was called.
Okay, that's odd.
Why?
It kind of reminds me of those, those little spider things from Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah, the ones that clinged onto your morph ball, then it ate away at some specific vines. Yeah, huh.
I don't know why, but anytime someone says spider, that reminds me of my spider dream I had.
You had a spider dream?
Yeah, I think Carlos knows about this one.
Maybe.
Well, what happened in your spider dream?
So, it's so stupid that this happened to me. It wasn't, I say dream, it was more like a nightmare.
Well, okay, obviously, maybe.
This kind of dips into, like, how my brain processes things. I had a dream where I was running through a forest, or like a jungle of some sort, and I was being chased by a giant spider, but it had the head of Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, that was a nightmare I had. I think that was like 8-9 years ago, and I still remember that vividly.
Huh. Was it like the face? Was it like the face of Jesus that you see on those really bad looking like cross artworks that you see inside churches?
Yeah, it was like
You mean
that.
the stained glass artworks?
Not necessarily the stained glass ones, just like I guess what I'm referring to is like the church that I used to attend has this big crucifix like near the north of the altar, and it's just it's really bad artwork. it's just a wooden piece of thing that's strung up to the ceiling, and it just doesn't look really good.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. That's what the head was, essentially.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Yeah.
If I let my hair grow out again, I can kind of look like Jesus.
And
As a joke that like me and my parents will always do, like because especially during like quarantine, like I was like you know what, I'll just let my hair grow out, fuck it, let's just see what happens. And then I got to a point where like if like because my hair was so long, especially like I take my glasses off, I kind of look like Jesus.
That's hilarious.
I'll support that.
Yeah, I mean, remember when I had long hair, you guys like
Joshism.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I like that I did the long hair before it became cool with the lockdowns. I was like, man, I was way cool before everyone started doing this. I was cool before
Here
it
we
was
have
considered
our
cool.
first
The issue with me growing my hair out is that only the back grows.
Oh, really?
And when it does, it forms a mullet.
Huh.
When my hair gets long enough. Like, where my hair's at now, it doesn't do it, but when it gets longer, it starts to curl and form a mullet, and I hate that.
Huh. I don't think I've seen you like that. I've only seen you, like, I guess with the hair that you have right now, and I've also seen you with that sort of, like, early days Eminem haircut.
Yeah, like an early days Eminem haircut I used to go with.
Uh-huh.
Back when I was in middle school, I used to do that.
Yeah, the somewhat shaved head, you just let it grow out for like a week or two, and that's what you looked like.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
I mean,
that.
I never did it intentionally to look like Eminem. I just always liked having my hair short because the top part would always get in my fucking eyes. Then it would get annoying.
I see. Alright.
Now I go with this Alex Smith looking fucking haircut.
Alex Smith?
He's a football player.
I see. I only know...
The only difference is I haven't broken my leg.
Oh!
Jeez.
He has. Secret Mission
no.
01.
A secret mission. Okay. So I kind of recall these from the 4th game. I remember trying to do one, then I said, because of the, the gimmicky threshold of these secret missions, I said, nope.
Which mission was it? Was it the one where do it without hurting any enemies?
I don't recall off the top of my head, but I'm just like speaking generally as like you have to complete it with certain thresholds to do it. After a while, it kind of got boring on me. I just wanted to, progress through the game.
Well, I say you should.
Although I do remember off the top of my head, there was one where you had to perform aerial combos and you cannot let yourself touch the ground in any way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remembered that.
There's one like that in this one as well.
All right.
We don't see it until I go into Dante, but it does exist in this one as well.
Okay. How many of these do you do?
I think I have 2, maybe. I think maybe all of them. I don't exactly remember how many of these I did. I didn't 100% in this playthrough.
Sorry, did you say did or did not?
Did not.
Did not. Okay.
There are 2 types of demon slayers: DMC and Doom.
I mean,
Gosh, I've got to play both of them.
And then there's the anime Demon Slayers.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Demon Slayer is actually a really good anime.
It's a very good anime.
Yeah.
I think Carlos has talked about it once or twice.
What's it about?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's quite self-explanatory.
Well, given that we just talked about 2 other demon slaying games, I just want to know, like, there's a different way to how to slay a demon.
Katanas. That's all you need to know.
They have these like specially designed like swords that are made to kill demons when you slice their head off.
Oh, I see. So what I'm getting at is, like, here, Demon Slayer anime uses swords to slay demons, Doom uses guns to slay demons, and Devil May Cry uses both.
Doom it doesn't even have to be guns, they can just use fists.
That too.
Literally anything can become a weapon in when it comes to Doom.
Well, no, when you said that, I thought you were gonna go. It's like when you said everything, that's like a broad word. So I was thinking, oh, gumball machines. Yes.
Pick up this chair and just smash a demon.
Exactly. But yeah, no, DMC uses both swords and guns to slay demons. Interesting. Alrighty then. Ooh. Nice one. Alrighty. Oh, we're finally going outside? Oh, it's so bright and sunny out.
Oh, wow.
Gamers don't know what that's like.
What the fuck are you talking
about? There's a portal in the sky!
That's not portal.
We shall defeat their evil plan of a portal in the sky.
Oh, man.
Who is the asshole who keeps putting that in there?
The portal is in the sky, it's in the ground.
Is it a tree? It kind of looks like a tree.
It's a tree.
Ah, cool.
I think it's called the Kalifat tree.
Ah, I see. So it started in the ground. Now it's a sky.
They explain more about it within the game.
Gotcha.
Classic sky portal.
Kind of. Right. So given that, like, okay, now I'm thinking of, like, there's a tree in the middle of the society leading up to the heavens and stuff, and there are demons in here, so bring in the concept of hell, right? So I know that Devil May Cry like derives from the Dante's Divine Comedy, which is like a book, like a series of books, a trilogy of books written like 13 something. Basically, it was based off Dante's named after Dante, and then there's a character in the Divine Comedy known as Virgil. Ergo, you get Virgil in Devil May Cry, and so Virgil was basically like a tour guide of Dante to bring Dante from hell through purgatory and then up to paradise. So like Dante's Inferno was the first book, Dante's Purgatorio was the second book, then Dante's Paradiso was the third book. So basically what I'm getting at here is, like, given the premise of the Divine Comedy stuff, this, what we're basically in right now, would be considered purgatory.
Oh, poof, dude, I never fucking read Dante's Divine Comedy. I wouldn't fucking know.
But you see what I'm getting, like Inferno is basically a reference to hell, then Paradiso is basically a reference to heaven, and seeing as like we're in between both right now in the game, with the tree headed up to the clouds and the demons that we're slaying from hell, I'd assume that we're basically in purgatory right now.
You could guess, but I mean, like, it's been 5 games, so... There's always so
It'll
much...
take 5-4 until we get to heaven.
Yeah, it's like, who is the devil and why may he cry for a 5th time? Oh, man.
You're still crying after 5 games, little bitch.
I know, right? We're like, no, what's the word may? It's like, the devil may cry for a 5th time. Now I'm wondering, is like, has he not cried the previous 4 times? Or has he only been given the privilege 4 other times? This is the deepest lore game.
The devil shall cry.
The devil shall cry. That's hilarious. But okay, so with all that said, plot-wise, explain to us what the tree is and what exactly are we trying to do right now.
Cut down.
Ah, simple enough.
Get that chainsaw.
Nero the lumberjack, everybody.
You not see all the
Just
all those
Paul
lines there?
Bunyan.
Where those come from the tree?
I see, okay. Oh, so like the little branches that you've been sending the little spiders into?
Yeah,
those
you
are the
see those.
branches of
You
the
see
tree?
that, like those things like with red dots in it, right?
Uh-huh.
Those are vines from the tree.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so they loop around the whole city and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Coolio. Oh, phone. Phone for you. Hello?
phone still works.
Hello? Who this?
New phone, who
I'd like,
dis?
I'd like one pepperoni pizza.
Exactly. Who knew that telephone booth still worked? Because nowadays you'd be like, you'd see a phone standing on the street corner, you'd be like, what is that thing?
No, you'd be like, why the fuck
Time
would I
machine.
use that thing? You're not like, you would say, what is that thing? You're like, why the fuck would I use that? I have a phone right here.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
The fucking time machine, that's what that is.
If they're still around, yeah, there's a time machine. It's so wild. We were talking about arcade places in the previous part, I believe, and then like we got telephone booth here. What else has become
just like in the DMC4, you can buy some blue orbs right here.
Yes. What exactly are the blue orbs again?
Well, you can see it right now. It literally says vitality +1. If you can't guess from that, I feel like you can, have the.
And then
You have
vitality is.
Well, it's health.
Oh, that's
Vitality
your
really
health.
means like health. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. You know.
John, Ethan, you should know this.
How would I know this? Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Cool. I win.
What do you know?
Not much.
Yeah, it was
Exactly.
It was my assumption that Ethan was actually smart. Too bad.
Man,
That's where you made that
You assume
mistake.
too much. See, this is the play with the word assume. You make an ass out of you and me.
Mainly just you.
Mostly at you.
Just pretend Ethan's the one viewer that has no idea what's going on.
Did he? Did the-
that car fucking goes around. He's near to like
Somebody call a dog.
Oh,
Just
I thought
tricks
he
his
was.
way out
I
of
thought.
them.
I thought he was still standing because it looked like the hole of the door of the door hole on the other side. The truck just landed through him and it just popped right out with him standing, just still standing there without the truck ever infect him.
Aren't ya? Hey, you happen to see a guy around here about this big uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Maybe. Oh, he talks. Uh oh.
He knows English.
Yeah, maybe it's Latin or Italian. They just do the thing where we can understand the audience.
King?
Yo.
I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but it's more like a knuckle-scrapping
He's just so chill about everything.
Yeah,
that's usually how they like the DMC5 characters play against their villains. Like they well, I mean, like they're like very like chill ass. Also, Nier's a lot more laid back in this one than fucking the 4. If you, it's a more calm attitude about him.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really recall like
Mouth
what kind of
Mouth
mouth
stomach.
stomach. Yeah, I don't really recall what kind of personality Nero had in.
It was angsty teenager attitude.
Yeah, it was no Dante because we could totally see even in DMC4 like the very contrast between personalities of Nero and Dante.
Yeah.
David versus Goliath.
Oh, maybe that's a reference. Oh, funny. All right, so this is our first legitimate
If
boss.
anyone gets the reference.
Yep. Well, like our first actual boss, yes.
Coolio. Alrighty.
Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah. This is making good use of his body, that's the very least. You know, there are some games where, you know, you're facing like a big hunking boss with, you know, big big body, but then there are the bosses that like don't use the actual bigness of their body to their advantage. They just use their head.
But I love how they don't actually use like a very obvious weak point for this character. It's like just hit him.
Yeah. Basically. But yeah, you guys know what I'm getting at, right? Where there's like a big enemy, yet they don't use their body.
You mean yours? Do you not see yours just fucking sit on the chair the entire time without doing shit? Which is like the demon from the prologue where he like
Yeah.
killed me.
Jump away!
Well, like what the prologue boss says of like that moment, the point wasn't to actually kill the boss because you're supposed to die at that one.
You're supposed to lose.
Yeah, I'm more getting at like I don't know what comes like. I guess the Sonic 3 final boss. 'Cause that's like a big ass robot, but he doesn't use anything with his body. He just uses those dinky ass fingers to crush you. Yeah. Alrighty. So I guess I should ask Carlos, like, what are your opinions about the boss battles in this game?
Oh, amazing! I fucking love them.
Coolio. did they ever like get into the area of like very annoying boss?
Well, I almost lost to some of them, but no, I just always. I wouldn't say annoying. None of them are really annoying to me. But that's to me specifically. I wouldn't know if it would be annoying to somebody else.
Okay, like, are you trying to distinguish between, because you've played the game like 50,000 times, you know everything like the back of your hand. So, like, the difference between that and, say, maybe somebody who's coming at this game from the very first time?
I mean, the gimmicks they give them are pretty easy to tell. It doesn't take long to actually know what each of their moves does.
Gotcha, I see.
Like right here, I'm pretty sure he's about to. Yep, let's give you. He's about to give the big suck. Yep.
Suck!
Suck!
Suck.
Gotcha.
And some like these when you actually destroy your devil orb.
Ah, I
And
see.
not devil orb, devil breaker. Fuck me.
So if you run out of your arms, is that, what does that mean?
Well, you
You
just
have to
don't
fight
have
him
any
with your
more.
leg.
You don't have your right arm.
Oh, so you're just stuck with your sword and your gun at that point.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, apparently Nero's left-handed. Seeing that he's able to
Oh
use
yeah, yeah. He is left-handed. Huh. Interesting. It's a good thing I can use that sword well.
If you have a certain devil breaker or at the end of the game, the ability gives you, you are able to grab that button.
Ah. But only certain Devil Breaker arms can do that.
Only one.
Only
do that.
one. Okay.
And it'll make itself pretty obvious once you see it.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it looked like the one they have there just looks like the base model. Gotcha. Bird. Bird.
Ooh, I love birds.
He's reading from a book. There's a poem from William Blake. As that book he has is a book full of William Blake poems.
And he's dead.
Little wanderer. I be home.
Okay, I'm really gonna have to look up like who did the motion capture for V, because he looks remarkably similar to Kellen Quinn, who's the singer for Sleeping with Sirens. Like, remarkably similar. It is not a joke. It is like so on the note. Maybe he's like based off the. Maybe they tried basing it off of his look, but I don't know. I just really am curious about that now. Ah, we cut the tree.
Nope.
Oh, no, he did not. Oh, big ass tree.
I expect he's not more than Clive by now.
What?
And here's what explains what the Clifa does.
Grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Well, in any case,
You mean they're dead?
Dante's alive, we'll say.
I think that's what that means.
They died? No.
Have you guys seen those videos where, like, I remember seeing it was like one of Avatar: Last Airbender, the script trying to work around the word dead or death or die.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so they always
So the action movie, no?
yeah, in this script everybody's like, he's gone, or I'm gonna destroy you, or I'm or something like that. It's kind of funny.
Hey, you lucky bee, huh? Hey, you're gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna
Okay.
make something amazing out of this.
Smells delicious.
You just sniff that?
That's what I'm asking, Nero.
Up your butt.
We'll focus on the mission.
Huh. Okay. So, Nico's a bit,
Ah, the TV's broken.
oh no! Nico's a bit of the eccentric type that you could just see, because I don't think anybody
shit.
of their common sense would ever do that, right?
No.
Nice non-fade out.
No, I didn't do a fade out.
Good job.
Nice.
Alrighty, cool, yeah.
Well, that was episode 3.